Well, social media can be a great tool to help us all connect, but misinformation is giving social media a bad reputation.
Yeah, it can be a problem. Our tech reporter, Jordan Hogan, is joining us live right now to explain what misinformation really is and how you can prevent it from spreading. Good morning, Jordan. There he is. Hi there.
Good morning,
Streaming
John and
into
Amy.
us, what,
Yes.
from your home this morning? We love having you join us. This is an important topic, especially with the election right around the corner.
Yes, John and Amy. So essentially, it's false information. And now the FBI and social media companies are actually working together to stop it. The problem is, it's not as easy as they may think.
Misinformation comes in many forms, but some can be harder to spot than others. Whether it's sharing a video clip or picture that doesn't tell the whole story, reposting an article from a non-credible source, or commenting on a social media thread without reading the original post. Chances are, most of us have been guilty of doing this at some point. Now social media companies and the FBI are taking steps to prevent the spread of misinformation like this, especially when it comes to subjects like elections and COVID-19.
We established a relationship with social media companies and other technology companies and maintain kind of an open channel and ongoing dialogue with them to share threat information.
Here are a few tools social media sites are making available to help you identify and prevent the spread of false information. Twitter is testing a prompt that comes up when you try to retweet an article that you haven't opened before. It will ask you if you would like to open it first. So far, they say they found that people open articles 40% more often after seeing the prompt, and some people have chosen not to share it after opening the article.
Make sure you're getting your news from trustworthy sources, know the origin of your information, and seek out multiple sources so that you're making an informed judgment.
Facebook is also doing their part by limiting the number of times you can forward a message, telling you how old an article is, and sharing where the information is coming from. They're also providing links to trusted sources when information reviewed by fact-checkers is found to be false.
I think the social media companies have recognized, based on past election cycles, what our adversaries and what cyber criminals are able to do, and they've taken steps to try to counter that.
Instagram, which is now owned by Facebook, will also flag false information and provide an explanation as to why it's not accurate. The difficult thing about false information is it's hard to prosecute criminally.
Fake news by itself is not illegal. The FBI cannot initiate an investigation based solely on speech protected by the First Amendment. If a foreign adversary or someone tied in with a foreign intelligence service is the one creating and pushing that information, that is something that we would take action on.
So what can you do to prevent the spread of misinformation? Ask yourself these questions. Has the story been reported somewhere else? Is it from a reliable source? And has the video or photo been taken out of context? If you're not sure, there is a chance it's fake and it could do more harm than good if you share it.
So if you come across false information, you can actually report it on the social media site that you found it, and this stops it from spreading. If you'd like any more tips on how to avoid false information and stop it in its tracks and stop your friends from sharing it with others, you can go to our website, fox13now.com. John and Amy?
And Jordan, we've all seen those videos that have been manipulated that aren't true, obviously. What steps are being taken to kind of find those and weed those out from what you see on your news feeds online?
So what they're actually doing on social media sites is they're using these fact checkers and they're going through people's timelines to see if these videos are there, and they'll actually monitor those, and if they are found to be false, they'll flag them and they'll stop them from coming up in people's timelines. But they also rely on you to also do a bit of, I would say, self-control fact checking as well.
Your due diligence before you share something you're not quite sure of.